welcome to the Unbreakable Hearts channel. Like that?
Good morning here, YouTube people. What is going on with you all today? It's a cold day again. And the reason why I show my face on a cold day like this is because when I'm showing the street and all of that, I have to hold the phone away from myself, and with it being cold like it is right now, I don't want to turn into a statue out here with as cold as it is out here. So I am just sitting here on the bench right now. It's 38 degrees. I can't remember what that is in Celsius, but it's not, it's probably about 15, 16. And I don't want to freeze to death out here. Anyway, I wanted to talk with you about, happy Sunday, by the way. I wanted to talk to you all about options and the perceivement of options. Like I said, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, I had a couple of hundred options actually, and it does make a person feel good when they have a lot of options, but you can't let it get to your head. You really can't. And I guess in a certain sort of way I did. I've always had a bunch of options. I have many options now, but I don't treat options as that anymore. You know, if I'm not interested in you, I'm not interested in you. Next. You know, that's how I feel. Because there's certain people out here, as I said in my last video, they're just not for you. Maybe they were in your life to teach you some kind of lesson, you know. My father sometimes puts people in our atmosphere, our realm, just to teach us a lesson. And once the lesson is learned, it becomes just what I just got done saying. Next. So, you know, you just got to take it like that. I take everything that was ever done to me with a grain of salt, you know. I know people that, you know, they really thought they had something with me. And then they didn't want anything with me. And then they turned around and they learned that they should have kept me. And then there were people that were happy to be done with me. And that's all fine and good. It really is. As I said before, I'm not a perfect person. I have done wrong and I have hurt people. Basically what comes of that is hurt people will hurt people. And when you're hurt and you hurt others, then you have to heal from that. And I was a hurt person, so naturally, you know, I had to learn how to not hurt somebody and how to not be hurt. And that's what it comes down to. Life is just like that, you know. You're gonna go through things and you're gonna encounter people that are not really for you. They're against you, but they'll try to make it out like they are for you. And then later on, you have to find out, is that true or not? And see, that was happening to me a lot. Some people would send me mixed signals. Some people don't even know what they want. Some people know what they want and it's not you, but they'll make it out like it's you. I mean, it's just all over the place at all times. And you really have to put your discernment cap on and say, look, I gotta understand. That's what I was talking about with knowledge and understanding. I gotta understand that this person is just trying to play games with me. They're trying to throw a front at me. They're trying to deceive me in order to get something back. Sometimes the people are just in your life to steal from you. They'll steal anything and everything. Energy. They'll steal money. They'll steal a lot of things. And in the end, they will get caught, and they will be the ones that reap what they have sown. I've said all of these words all the time. And I will continue to say these words because it becomes a serious thing. I know I have circles under my eyes. I'm lacking sleep a little bit, but Donald Trump, as I said, he won our presidency, and most of y'all know that. But he is a billionaire, and he is because he sleeps like 4 to 5 hours a day, 7 days a week. He puts most of his time into what he's doing at the time. And sometimes you have to learn from people that are older than you, and sometimes you have to learn from people that are younger than you. But in his case, he's older than me, and most of your multi-billionaire people, they are also making money because they're not sleeping half of their life away, or a third of their life, I guess it is, because it's 24 hours. But they're not sleeping a third of their life away. And, you hear doctors say that it's good that you sleep 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, blah, blah, blah. We all need that. But, honestly, we don't have to have that. We just train ourselves to get that. But here within the last year, I guess, I've been working at sleeping maybe 4 to 5 hours a day and no more. So, of course, I have circles under my eyes. It's just a natural thing. When I get all this set up, what I'm doing right now, like I said, it's somewhat passive income. I was doing something similar to it, but affiliate marketing is really different than what I do now. So I don't want to give any kind of clue as to what I do, but it's very profitable, and it can even get more profitable, as I said before, when I finally decide to let my secret out somewhat. And when I do, people will understand a little bit more of it. But I just wanted to say that, don't make a person one of your options. Either you choose them or you don't. They come into your life, you have to, it's good to evaluate somebody, maybe have them in your life for like 3 months or so, just to see if you are a good mesh together, Do you work good together? Do you communicate good with each other? Because this was a problem that I've had in my past. I always looked for people with a way lower status than myself. And I'm not trying to puff myself up by saying that. I just accepted people that were at a lower status. They didn't have good energy. they weren't positive speakers. As a matter of fact, most of them were very, very negative. And, you know, it doesn't work for you if you are trying to build and be a positive person. But a lot of them were just way out there. And they didn't work for me. And so I just continued on with myself. And now that I'm in the position that I'm in, I feel a lot better about myself. And I should. I've come a long way, baby. But yeah, I know my father is somewhat proud of me, and I am proud of myself for what I have gone through and been able to go through. You know, there's people that I know personally, they would have committed suicide and this, that, and the other thing. But yet and still, I'm still pumping away, and I'm still going, and I'm not concerned with what anybody else says or does. Anyways, I want you to know that I love you. I love you right there. Love yourself. Love my Father God. By all means, love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul. What a beautiful sight to a night. It's just about ready to be dark. But look at the purples and reds, and the background looks so beautiful.